Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on time and zone and location. Yes, it is very pertinent that I come live this morning, being Sunday. Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma to onye ọbụla ebe ọbụla onye ọbụla anọ. This is Nelly's TV. Please, as you come in, click the like button, share and subscribe. Ọtụtụ ihe na-eme, ọtụtụ ihe na-eme. Ndị zoo ekweghị ekwe. Okay, so we are live this morning. This is my first time to come live on Sunday morning. I have never done this, but I have to do this before going to church. Okay, I got to roll some mama. Ọtụtụ ihe na-eme. Ndị Nigeria, obi adịghị ọhụ mma. All their agents. Obi adịghị ọhụ mma na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Otu o si wee dị bold, na-eme ha challenge. Even taking up the case. As they took Ejimako, ha sị na otu ha were Ejimako that everything n'ọkụ ga-anyụ. So Maazị Nnamdi Kanu agaghị amasị ihe ọ ga-eme because ha hụrụ na Ejimako wụ the lead counsel and Ejimako is standing ground with his intelligence. So he were Ejimako. Lee n'otu esi release ndị ọzọ, ha release Ejimako, assign bail here release for other people he may adopt, but they didn't sign the one for Ejimako. The judge wee hapụ Ejimako ebe ahụ wee laa ka ịhụ na ihe awụ orchestration, ihe awụ ihe ha plan ha kwadoro ya. Gịnị mere ka ọ saịnịchara nke ndị ọzọ, ọ saịnịhụ nke Ejimako, o wee laa hapụ Ejimako ebe ahụ. So ihe ha mere awụ to frustrate the proceeding. Ebe ha nyere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu from 24 consecutive days every day to be going to court. So ka ha sizie Ejimako marazie ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-eme. But unfortunately to them, they came and saw how vehement Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị, how bold all dị to take up the charge by himself. So they least expected it. Mahụ na oge eme ha kwadoghị ya. So anotu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụtakwara wee bịa dị nnọọ bold na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is ansị gị na onye ahụ wee genius, a super intelligent man. So ka ọ bịa dị bold enough to take up this case, to frustrate their effort by ijide Ejimako, ka ahụ ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka a ga-esi wee na-defend ya asịzi abịazie court lawyer anọghị. So the thing na-ewe ha iwe, afọ na-arụ ha. Ka ihe mere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji bịa tinye ha n'okwu. Excuse me, just a minute. So gịnị mere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee bịa gbaba ha n'okwu like this? So on here we iwe ha. It is paining them seriously. Ihe ha na-eme Ganivan ma otu ha jizi iwe wee jee tọrọ Owerri. They are now looking at it that na effort ha enweghị isi, so Owerri bịa tinyere ha ọdụ. They are just angry anyhow. Ihe anọzi nnọọ ihe ọbụla ha hụrụ ka ha mebie. Because of that, because na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nyere ha woto na their court. Unu hụrụ n'ihe mere enyi, with all the healers, with all ihe police niile ebe ọbụla ha nọ kpụkọrọ bịa court, just nọ ịbịa mebisi everything, yet onweghị isi. So the next thing ha ga-emezi wu ime Maazị Nnamdi Kanu attack, because they have seen that na plan ha ka ha mee scuttle the sitting by holding Ejimako, by ijide Ejimako. Ka esi release ndị ọzọ, ha ekweghị release Ejimako. So ihe awụ plan ha ka ha mebisie the struggle. Otu a na-asị Nnamdi Kanu Monday to Friday. So abịazie ka ha si onwego onye na defend ya. So for that ka ha nwezie the opportunity ma Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ikpe ahụ ha chọrọ ịma ya ụdama ahụ na ihe awụ plan ha ka ha nwezie ike tụọ ya nga ahụ Omotocho na-achọ ka ọ tụọ ya James Omotocho ihe awụ ihe ha degoro nye ya so ha chọrọ iji this opportunity mere ha ji wee jide Ejimakor rilizie ndị ọzọ ekweghị rilizie Ejimakor ka ha nwee ike tụọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nga unuche n'ihe ahụ ọkpọntụ uru agụ pụtara na-ekwu ka a tụọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nga mkpụrụ ọka n'ọmụmekwu ihe awụ dia plan onye ha degoro edego ya nye Omotocho and they know about it so ka Chineke na-emekwanụ ha jidere Ejimakor so surprisingly to them Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bịa take up this case by himself and how bold Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị they know how super intelligent ọ dị ọ bịa na court that day wee lisiere ha nye ha shocking news in their life so they didn't know why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu come from that angle nji ha na akpịrị now ndị ahụ ha ga-abịa court ọ dịdozori ha nwa ha agaghị abịa ọ dịdozori ha nwa mana Maazị Nnamdi Kanu enyego ha one blow so iwe na-ewe ha rinne that is why they went to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's detained room after court and started attacking him. A DSS officer attacked Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Why should that happen? Ha chọrọ igbuzi ya n'ebe ahụ, ha chọrọ igbuzi ya. This is an urgent mmadụ niile kwesịrị na-ekwu okwu gbasara this thing. Let us rise and speak about it because agba nkịtị another person ga-emekwa ya again. Agba nkịtị they will keep on doing it until emezie injure Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nke na-agaghị ekwezi odidi. So let people come to condemn this. Maxwell Okpara reported this. Or in an X handle, yeah. But I just want to bring this one of this Okocha's audio because there is an important message in there also. So why should DSS officer Iga Maazị Nnamdi Kanu in his detained room game ya attack? Ha chọrọ igbu ya. Ndị be anyị mechikwa ọnụ. They will keep doing it. Ima na otu ha si eme. Ha mee ha ṅaa ntị ka ha mara nke unu ga-eme. So ọkwa trend everybody ga-apụtakwa kwuo okwu to condemn this. Ka a na-echikwa ndị DSS warning lezikwa the method ha jizi now. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bịawa court. Ofu na-anọ n'iru, ofu anọrọ n'azụ. Ka ga-asị na onwe ebe ọ na-agbaga. You know, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu hapụ ụkwụ. Ka ezi nke mere na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gachara court on Friday. Gawa na be ha dọmpụrụ ya. They still went there to attack him in front of his detained room. Ihe adịghịkwa mma o. Excuse me. This thing is not good. Ndị mmadụ ga-apụtakwa ugbu a wee kwuo okwu gbasara this thing. Let's come and talk about it. Good morning, Aderele. Good morning. Good morning, dear. Thank you for joining. Ihe awụkwa arụ. It is too bad. If people keep quiet, ndị mmadụ mechikwa ọnụ, they will keep doing this thing to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu until ihe ịzọ a ga-anụzi wuzikwa another sad story. Mana Chukwu ekwe na. God forbid. What kind of thing is this? Maxwell Okpara went to visit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was telling them that he is not happy. Na n'obi adịghị ya mma. Ajụ ya gịnị mere? Ọ sị na ka o si court wee lọta na Friday, a DSS officer came and was attacking him and started punching him. Why now? Gịnị mere unu ji akụ ya blow? With onye ahụ na-adịghị nwa amara Chineke ka o ji wee guzosi ike, amara Chukwu ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee kwụrụ. Una pụta again wee na-eme ya attack after the court. Ihe awụ their plan. Ezigbote iwe na-ewe ha, just like iwe na-ewe ha na ha bịara ha che na a ga-atụ George ga-asị ga remind Owerri. George asị ka ebe elo ya iwe apụọ ha mmere ha ji wee mee kidnap Owerri. So the same thing, iwe na-ewe ha na ha pụtara, surprisingly to them, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee jide ha na jugular. It was least expected of them that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will take up this case by himself. So seeing an intelligent Superman, ihe a na-emezi hapụ this man, ọ ga-emebe ha. So they are now looking for any alternative. Plan how ka atọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nga. But this case, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu take up, and the step o choose to take jihanolu. So gịnị ga-eme ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka a ga mee ya attack na detention? Please, let us share this broadcast. Let us share this broadcast. Let us share it. For me to come live this morning, onye mwute, so that ka anyị mara otu esi ekwu this thing. Let everybody condemn it. Onye ọbụla tinye ọnụ ka ekwuwe this thing, mewe Nigeria condemn for their evil acts. Look at what Maxwell wrote. Or say, I went to visit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu this afternoon at the DSS with a few other colleagues, and he narrated to us how DSS officer attacked him in front of his cell room. In front of his cell room. Ọ bụrụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-akpagharị, ọ bụrụ na ọ gara n'ebe ha nọ gaa mewe mkpọtụ. In front of his cell room, maybe not kwụ ebe ahụ, just not in front of his cell room before entering. So, in front of his cell room, when he came from court on Friday and stating that he has not been happy since then. Just imagine, for the very first time, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu waged that since Friday till that yesterday, being Saturday, that he has not been happy. That he has not been happy. See, though we tried to encourage him to be strong as he has always been. This is Maxwell that wrote. So Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was telling them how bad he's feeling. That after they caught in front of his prison room, remind, in front of his cell room, and a DSS officer came. Their mayor attack. So they started encouraging him, let him be strong the way he has been. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said, since then, he has not been happy. Okay? So this is the reason why we have been demanding that the court should order for his transfer to the correctional center, especially now that he is preparing to open up his defense in court. Have you seen it now? Because any day ọgara court ga-mee iwa, ga-mebe otu ọ na-emebe ha, they will come after him. Gịnị ga-eme ka DSS on our prison room getting to 5 years now nke unu ji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na DSS dungeon? Have you seen how dangerous it is? Have you seen? It is very dangerous for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to remain there because nke a Maazị Nnamdi Kanu shi ọkụ pụta, obi adịghị ha mma. What kind of thing is this? Achọrọ iburu anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. This is the strategy they are having. So every day, ofa pụta bịa kpọọ ya punch. Where is here mere here resting place here? Woman they can't raise up hand to retaliate and what the honor, and he can't do that. Anytime he does it, they will now use it again. They will turn everything against him because they have seen him as being vulnerable. What on earth? Oh, the whole world should hear this. The whole world should hear that somebody in detention, somebody who is in detention, who is facing trial, because he has chosen to defend himself after they arrested his lawyer and refused to grant him bail, that Nigerian DSS officers are now attacking somebody in their detention. Where can this happen? Where on earth can this thing happen? Where on earth can it happen that an officer, a police officer or a DSS officer, can go to the cell room and be punching somebody who is in their detention for no just cause after coming back from court because the person decided to defend himself and has given them his demands? That's the problem. The whole world should speak about this thing, that this is evil. It is not condoned. It shouldn't be condoned. It shouldn't be condoned. Because on YouTube, let this thing, why I'm saying it is not good. I don't know where it has happened in any part of the world that somebody in detention, an officer who is supposed to take care of that person, will go and be beating that person after court. For what reason? And this man is sick. This man is not feeling fine. After they adopted him, they maltreated him seriously. And now he's in detention. What happened? Because they arrested his lawyer and refused to grant him bail. All they are doing is to jail him for no just cause. Surprising to them, because now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has taken up the case himself, and the line he has chosen is on their neck, is holding them strongly. So what are they doing? They went to attack him in front of his cell. Yeah, abomination. Oh, Mom Emeshiano, after this one, they will still look for another one to do. What have we done wrong, the Igbos? They can't do this thing to any other person. Ndị repented Boko Haram, ha chere shibata ma na police, shiba ha na army, shiba ha na DSS. All want all these things. Ndị wu genuine ones, emechionu, because they will intimidate them. What is happening? Yesterday made a program. Can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu win the Discord? Yes, he will win them. He has started winning them. And this is the evidence. They are afraid of him. They are afraid that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will win here. If not, kini ga make ha ga na court ga na cell room ya na me ya attack. What kind of evil is this? Ndewo, no, good morning, she. Good morning, Ndewo. Yes, it will never be well with them. Thank you. It can never be well with them. Okay, let us hear, let us listen and hear again.
Is it paining the DSS officials that maybe Nnamdi Kanu will soon leave their facilities? Because I do not see any reason why DSS officials will be attacking Nnamdi Kanu. I heard about this thing the last time he went to court, that when he came back from the court, entering his, whether we call it room where he's staying, DSS, one of the DSS officials started attacking him and kicking him. So I think this sends message to a lot of people because many people are thinking that Nnamdi Kanu is being tried because of he committed something. No. The anger that people have against Nnamdi Kanu, if they start explaining it to you, you will not even understand where it begins. Down to the issue of insecurity happening in Nigeria. How Nnamdi Kanu exposed a lot of things. Down to the political influence in the southeast, where he overshadows, his fellow, I will not say fellow politician, he's not a politician, but fellow Igbo people who say they are political elite that don't want him to come out. And a lot of dimensions to this now. About 2 hours ago, Barrister Masoro Okpara posted a video and he said, I went to visit Nnamdi Kanu this afternoon at the DSS with few other colleagues, and he narrated to us how the DSS officials attacked him in front of his cell room when he came from court on Friday, and stating that he has not been happy since then, though we try to encourage him to be strong as he has always been. This is the reason why we have been demanding that the court should order for his transfer to the correctional center, especially now that he is preparing to open up his defense in court. Take a listen.
Today is Saturday, 25th day of October 2025. I just came out from DSS now with some of my colleagues here. We went to see Nnamdi Kanu. So, and as you can see, we are no longer representing him in this ongoing trial, but some other matters that for him which we are handling both in Court of Appeal, in Federal High Court, and in some other courts. So those ones we are handling for him. So he told us this afternoon that when after the sitting on Friday, he was brought back to DSS. So reaching there, one DSS officer attacked him. One DSS officer attacked him. That's what he told us. So, and we said, okay, since it's like this, there's every need for him to draw attention to that incident to the court on Monday, when the matter will come up for a hearing. So you should let the court know, because we have consistently applied that he should be remanded at a correctional center, where he will have an adequate time and conducive environment to prepare his defense. Now that the court went to the DSS and they attacked him, and he has been mentally tortured, he was sad, and this is somebody who wants to go and enter trial, enter defense on Monday. So just to update you people, and we have also told him what to inform the court about it. So that is the update. Thank you and God bless
you. He was mentally
just imagine,
tortured.
this is a terrible something, and I think it is condemnable. However, what do these DSS officials even want? You are benefiting 500 million naira from the head of Nnamdi Kanu. Anytime you take him to court, you get 500 million naira from the government. I know that this money will be shared among.
That is why they will not release him, because of this money. That is why they are doing this thing. Doing this, they are dilly-dallying or whatever. Because of the amount of money that is being allocated to them every time he goes to court. All one
issues of the DSS, but I don't know how rich is Nigeria for them to even be spending all this money just because of one person. You know, when Owerri Show first made this statement, a lot of people said, this money is too much. But at the end, we confirmed that he is saying the truth. Just imagine. So on the issue of, Nnamdi Kanu's trial, detention, I've made up my mind. This thing is not going to be forever. Okay? They want to convict this man. This man has many years in detention. If you leave him like that, he will start suing us and so on and so forth. So they made up their mind that they are going to convict this man. But how to convict him is what is difficult for them. To be able to make sure that they bring up so many things like accelerated hearing for his defense, do this, do that. They will not give him a very good condition or environment to set up his defense with his lawyers. Because of all those things, Nnamdi Kanu has made up his mind that if I'm still in DSS detention, want me to open defense, what is my lawyer going to defend? Because anything I'm going to tell my lawyer, the DSS will listen to it, because secret cameras are all around the house in the DSS custody there. So Nnamdi Kanu, after looking into that, and said, my lawyers, you can start handling other cases in the appeal court and other places. Let me handle this one by myself. Do you understand? You see, Nnamdi Kanu's detention is not going to be forever. Okay, very soon he will be free. But when right from the day Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped up to this point, take note and learn the lessons. You see, this life, a lot of people who are around you, a lot of people whom you know, in the time of trial, they might not always be there for you. Some of them will even work against you. Someone like Orji Uzor Kalu, the pressure Nnamdi Kanu put when Orji Uzor Kalu was detained is one of the reasons people started looking into it. Let it not be like, hey, tribal issue or this or that.
That was even why that Yeye man, Orji Uzor Kalu, was released. Nnamdi Kanu was giving it hard on Nigeria. Now, if you want to try Orji Uzor, start from the head. All of Ogusara, all of them. Ndi zugorego Nigeria. Try everybody, not Orji Uzor alone. So you cannot single Orji Uzor Kalu because now Wonyi Igbo. But now Orji Uzor Kalu has turned against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Ludo, Mbona shi ga this nke obia na-ebusisi ndị mmadụ. Ọ gara na court na ya na aga ihu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Secha photo wee paste everywhere. Mana nke ugbu a ha siligonu na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-ekponyere aja na garị because of their political career iberibe. So us na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ahụ mkpa ya for now. Nozi campaign ya for 2027. Buyewu his problem. Oh yeah, now. Have you seen Otundi Madosi where they are fonjo?
Understand? But Orji Uzor Kalu is now one of the people who are standing on their ground, saying that Nnamdi Kanu must be convicted. Orji Uzor Kalu understands that when it comes to relevant, this man has expired. When it comes to political, this man has expired. But Orji Uzor Kalu just need to connect to Abuja, need to connect to someone who is the president, so that during an election he will be able to do what he wants to do. Just like what Benjamin Kanu, I have the video when he was saying that I can't be number 6 and my state will be under Labour Party. No matter what it takes. On next election, Abia State return to APC. I'm just looking at him. Mortal man. I don't know how human beings, the way we put ourselves, because of power you have today, tomorrow you are no more with it. You are just a deputy speaker. There are so many other people, like in my state, we had deputy senate president in person of Ofi Omoagege during Buhari's administration.
See, Ojo just not Kushokuya now. Deputy speaker of Rep, deputy speaker of House of Rep, Benjamin Kanu. Benjamin Kanu. Nwoke wonyi iberibe, owo aru meribo. I don't just know. Manaya deba.
He is not holding any office again.
They can't try for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If it is the way they beat MKO Abiola, Kugide ihe wee kugbuo ya. Onye actually bia mee Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Chukwu agaghị ekwe. People should start talking. Ndị mmadụ ga-ekwu okwu. Let everywhere. Otu awu court ya ka na-ekwu. Let this thing be going viral. That they naturally igbu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hebido gị na-akụnye ihe na cell room ya. What kind of thing is this? Let this thing be. In fact, anyone now the Twitter handle of all these white people, get Twitter to their handle. Let them know what they are doing. Nigeria waro. Continue now.
Tomorrow you will not have office again. Orji Uzor Kalu, tomorrow you will have no office again.
Exactly.
So, how will you feel?
Just like Musa.
How do you want people to look at you after your office?
Musa.
There is nothing that have a beginning that will not have an end.
Exactly.
Have an end. So, Even though you people are flexing the
Roslyn,
power
you're
you have,
welcome, dear.
nobody
Thank
knows
you.
tomorrow.
Thank you for
We don't
joining.
even know what is going to happen. Is it not an attempted coup that just happened, that they arrested 16 people and they sack some service chiefs? They're hiding it secretly. Nobody knows tomorrow. You don't even know what is going to happen tomorrow.
Oh,
So, this is just a simple advice. Stop working against your people. Stop working against your brother. Because at the end, if worse comes to worse, it
please
is the
click the
same your
like
brothers that will
button.
still stand for you. It is the same your brothers that will still stand for you. Stop working against them because, in fact, I understand all these things very well. I understand it. Even though Nnamdi Kanu is a politician, let me give you an example. Even though Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for Biafra agitation, he's just a politician. And a powerful politician, these people will still gather to kill him. And I want to bring you from the angle where this thing is happening.
Click the like
It's not just
button.
happening
Click
because
the like
Nnamdi Kanu is looking for
button
Biafra
and
agitation.
share. Let
This
people find
man,
this
a
broadcast.
man that can just say, tomorrow this thing will happen, everybody will troop out. How did he command this influence? How was he able to influence people? That is what
Subscribe
these
if
people
you've
could
not.
not fathom. Even though Nnamdi Kanu is a politician, is someone who believed that Nigeria would work together, these people will still kill him. The issue of Nnamdi Kanu is very deep. It's very deep. But you know what? Nnamdi Kanu is going to be free.
Yes, so
Nnamdi Kanu is going to be free.
yes.
Whether you like it or
He
not.
say,
It is a very severe battle
he say,
that is taking place. It's going to be free.
the
Conscience
aspect.
of people are hot now. They know that what we have done is bad. We don't know the repercussion tomorrow. But we are still afraid that if this man comes out, we are still in trouble. So if he stays there, we are in trouble. When we release him, we are in trouble. A lot will happen.
Ọkpụkpụ gbara ha
Is it
na
not
akpịrị.
2026 here? A lot will happen.
lot
So
happen.
I rest my case. Let me know what you think about this.
In all these circumstances, has Nnamdi Kanu done anything that is almost 1% of what is going on in the rest of the country? Apart from occasional stops and gyration. Tell me what is happening in the Southeast. In fact, the Southeast might be the most peaceful place. Apart from this occasional stuff of people kidnapping one thing or the other. And they do it as a result of...
Nwoke a na-ekwu okwu aha ya wụ Chief Dan Olaso. He's from Imo State. One of the good people that we have. One of the good people whom we have. He has been positive. He has been positive, okay? So let us hear his narrative also.
Protest on Nnamdi Kanu. There's a pretext to commit crime because Nnamdi Kanu is held. If this was a fairly intelligent government, if they release Nnamdi Kanu today, there will be 95% peace in the Southeast, and that will affect the rest of the country. Of all these governors, only Soludo of Anambra State had gone to DSS once to see him, if I'm not wrong, about a year or 2 years ago. He's gone there to see him, And after that, maybe his colleagues advised him not to get involved. Why are they afraid?
That was
The
when
young
he
man
was
is very
looking for
popular in the
position.
Southeast. Let me not extend it to the rest of the country. If Nnamdi Kanu comes out today, Igbos will do 90% of what he tells them to do. To the interest, not just in Igbo
sure.
interest, but Nigerian interest. Because what has he spoken about in the past? Mistreatment of his people. And if that is continuous and the rest of the country don't want the Igbos, then let them allow them go. This is the summary of what he's saying. How can you can't be shorter than me and be taller than me at the same time? This is the summary of Nnamdi Kanu's theory. So he didn't start today. Hazrike has done the same thing. There's so many other people. It was the concept of Odumegwu Ojukwu himself. If you don't want your people, then let them go. And as you know, when people talk of let them go, it appears we are packing our luggage and going. Look at the contiguity. Look at Nsukka and Benue. There's no place anybody is going. It's the same country. The same marketing, the same. So much of intermarriages has taken place. All we're saying that there is no governance. The summary is that there is no governance. That's what is causing all the problem. The problem of corruption has become both phenotypically and genotypically specific. That's nothing. It's a genetic problem now. And it is that crisis that government is not even ashamed that they said 139 million Nigerians very poor in a country of plenty. And my president John Case to Paris, from there to what is it called, to Dubai. I have never seen a group of people that are shameless. In a country, 774 local governments, I challenge them. Let them tell you where water is running. Where water? So people are dying because of waterborne diseases, and they don't care. And it's even more, like I was saying before we started this, if these governors were sons of Ahmadu Bello, or M.I. Okpara, or Azikiwe, or Awolowo, they will say, oh, they had determined their future. They are coming from a position, a background of wealth. But tell me, which of these governors not coming from a very poor environment? Most of them, their parents have never been heard of. Most of them, when you hear the history of how they managed to go to secondary school, and finally God bless them, they become governors. So what they are paying back to society is stealing of money. I was telling somebody this morning who confronted me, Dan, what do we do? What do we do? Lead a democratic revolution. I said, I don't have the resources. I can't. I've been in PDP, not even director, because I won't comply with what they said. Yesterday we had a National Reconciliation Committee meeting. Out of 25 members, only 8 were there. So it means that part of those who have joined APC, majority are coming out from PDP. So going to APC, what is the fundamental, reason why you go to? It's because if you're moving from A to B, B must be better than A. So what has APC done that should be exciting to anybody to want to leave PDP? Because PDP has a track record under Obasanjo that was debt relief that saved millions of lives in this country. Since then, what has happened? 8 years of Muhammad Buhari was a disaster in this country. I said it on this channel and other channels, even when he was in government. It was a disaster. There was no governance. And this president, when he was campaigning, said he was going to continue from where Buhari stopped. He's now seen the true nature of where Buhari stopped. How beautiful where Buhari stopped is for the rest of the country. Isn't that a tragedy? In 21st century Nigeria, with everything God has given us, we don't know where we are beginning and where. If you don't know where you're starting, how do you know where you're going? And we take it as a matter of routine. Nothing is going. It's in our case, they say, let's leave it for God.
Okay. What? Okay. So.
So we are the only people God created. If we decide to be foolish, then He will be foolish with us. That is still the battle of the continuation of the Nigerian Civil War. The war has not ended. I think it was on China's TV. I had an interview. I said, the day Nnamdi Kanu is released is the end of the Nigerian Civil War. And that will be the day the Southeast starts being integrated into the rest of the country. Look at insecurity everywhere. So is this government enjoying insecurity? That their citizens are being killed? Like you were saying something earlier on. Why are our governors in the South not interested? Because the boy will overwhelm everybody. It will be an MI Okpara.
Okay.
The people worship the name Nnamdi Kanu in the Southeast because he represents the summary of their struggle from before the Civil War, and thereafter. That's how they look at him.
Mm-hmm.
I have stopped going to court because each time I come to court to join him, both of us start crying. And I feel very emotional about it.
Oh, God.
He's a very brilliant young man that this government is wasting. Would have been a benefit for the rest of us in this country. But
let me play what he said last again. Very important. Very important.
And thereafter. That's how they look at him. Everybody. It will be an MI Okpara. The people worship the name Nnamdi Kanu in the Southeast because he represents the summary of their struggle from before the Civil War, and thereafter. That's how they look at him. I have stopped going to court because each time I come to court to join him, both of us start crying. And I feel very emotional about it. He's a very brilliant young man that this government is wasting. Would have been a benefit for the rest of us in this country. But this is where we are. That's where we are.
So that is the kind of country. So okwu insecurity. Let us see it. Let us see. This man, we love you, okay? I say that he has stopped going to court because every day he goes to court, looking at Nnamdi Kanu, he will be crying. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be crying. They will be sharing tears. Hi, Shinekenna. Igbo politicians, Oga hadero no nama. I'm ole no le. This man, you are free. Agosha Obi, you are free. But in Burundi also, all of them all of you o nwere ihe mere maazị na a ga-agụrụ n'otu ka a ga-agụrụ ma ezinụlọ unu ọ gaghị adịkọtara unu na mma ọkwa nwa maazị Nnamdi Kanu nata because unu chọrọ ị na-anọ n'ọchịchị because of ego ndị Fulani na-enyetu unu your mineral resources you don't know what is happening to it on ndị ọzọ na-use ya na-agwa gị. Let's look at what Hope Uzodinma is doing in Owerri recently. Let's see my last video, please. I already watching or yesterday. Go and watch it. A community in Owerri goro their transformer. Yet, as many 9 billion or 9 million to pay. 9 million to pay. How? A peggy they have 7 million. Before in Amia de many the 20 Hilos van, bourgeois ma staff of NEPA, ma police, ma army, ma civil defense had Ajuna village. They use up and I see what is happening to stop them. They started shooting. How about Webe? Oh, yeah, look at the kind of a thing. Because the police are gonna that 7 million, 9 million, what on earth? That village, only cool room in a ice block, makandinere pure water, ma mineral. Just imagine. Gini merija baby. Now a community, njaka goro transformer, and if you go bia zuru the transformer, how zuru go the transformer brula. Na aruneme. Let me show us another thing that is happening. Kono udiki ihe ndị na-asị na ha na-achị na ana Igbo na-ebutere ọnọdụ ha na-edebe anyị. Just imagine. Now let us look at this thing. Let's look at this. Mana Chukwu ga-emere anyị amara. Ọ hụrụ everything ọ ga-ebi. Please click the like button, I beg you, and share this broadcast. Let it go viral. This is Owerri. Please share, click the like button, click on and not subscribe.
Yeah, we have a shop shop, buy inside the shop, grow here and grow bags of rice, jerrycans of vegetable oils, bags of crayfish, bags of rice and beans, corn, even cabatry. They break rice, they do everything. You can see rice. But yes, but para beans, para gare, para rice. Now we're a beans, woro gare. Loy. Guru, get them going to go up para half bag of rice and I shop. One bag of
So and they break my shop. They break my shop. Carry all my clothes that I just bought from Lagos. They pack all my clothes, shoes. Carry even my traveling bag that I pack national ID card. My children.
Every shop shop ihe niile everything ma buta m na-eji awa ego azụ ma ihe niile ma okporoko ihe niile gwụrụ agwụ.
Ka m pakịrị moto n'ime mekanik ndị aga buru batrị were 15 naira mmadụ kwụrụ m ụgwọ nyere m deposit chata m na-aga this afternoon to have 50,000 ha were ya m tiri n'ime pigeon hole.
Abara n'ime chop nkụkasị ya buru maka n'ọtọ ma rice ma garri everything nọ n'ime ya hapụ.
My own is my bike. I pack
my motorcycle.
Now from Owerri, they can't carry my bike. They go.
My motorcycle, purely. The time they go, the time before they inside mechanic, they enter there go carry. My own, they carry my machine. Where I carry my wife from hospital. Where I carry my wife from hospital come.
My own
they enter there go carry.
On your shoe. Alokro shop, no edge hammer, break out the whole shop. On one single shoe, almost 3 bags of
my
shoe.
own, my
Throw
own.
my market away and collect my handbag. The phone, the ATM charge.
My own. Watch me. My own. They carry my bag. They carry my bag. See my body.
With glass cups. Buru one pot of fish. Buru oporoko. 1 bag of garri.
They even, my own is my own, my house. They took my phone and 15,000 naira.
They took my gen. They took my gen, 2 gen. Destroyed my shop. Took 2 ovens. They carried my gen. 2 of them. They took my wife's 16 Pro Max. They damaged my shop. My home theater. They took it. Which kind contract could be this?
They carry my machine. That's go with that fish. And beat me tire. See my leg.
Hey, the old man.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu
Legodi, even this old man had to ihe had this man ihe. Just imagine ihe na-eme n'obodo. Oh no, Imo State kinya na-eme o Owerri. Di mada pusigo. Owerri. Look at Hope Uzodimma. Dukọrọ ndị amị Legodi lee moto ndị amị ka ha juru ebe niile. Baa n'ahịa, baa n'ụlọ ndị mmadụ wee mebisi everything. Ochi ka ha bịara izu. Hope Uzodimma a na-ekwu ọzọ a na-eme. Hope Uzodimma egbuchagokwa ndị Igbo. Hope Uzodimma ịlụkwa nwaanyị. Hope Uzodimma inwekwa ndị ọgọ. Hope Uzodimma onwekwa ebe a mụrụ gị ndị mụrụ gịnị ikwu nna gị ikwu nne gị ha nọkwa n'Imo steeti. Ha na-ajụkwa ese gịnị ka ị na-eme? Hope Uzodimma nwunye gị ọ na-arahụkwa ụra? Gịnị ka nwunye gị na-agwa di gị? Gịnị ka ndị ọgọ gị na-agwa gị? Hope Uzodimma lene nnọọ iji weta n'Imo steeti to Zamfara. Hope Uzodimma ị ga-anọ ndụ ikpuru erie gị. Ihe mere ka onye a ihe a mere Herod ebe i mere onwe gị Herod n'Imo steeti na ala Biafra. Ihe mere Herod ga-eme gị. Herod nọ ndụ Magot ewee na-esi ya n'ahụ na-apụta otu aka ọ ga-adị gị. Ihe ha ji bịa wu economic jihad ka ha mee ndị be anyị ka agụụ mịa ha ọnụ so that ihe ọbụla asịzi gị mee onye ugwu pụta onye Fulani pụta sị gị ngwa soro m n'azụ isoro ya n'azụ. Onye ha ji wee bịa. So what is happening? Unu ga-aga na a community like this. Baa n'ahịa zuo mebie ndị unu mebiri zuru wepụ. Hope Uzodimma nọrọ si na ọ na-achị Imo steeti. Ihe mere Herod ga-eme gị Hope Uzodimma. Ma ndị gị na ha nọ na kabinet, ma ndị nze na ọzọ nọ n'Imo steeti, ndị chief inyechara certificate ha nọrọ mana problem ha wu gentle. na makeup nke nzuzu mgbara si na ọgbara ga Abuja si na Gento chụpụrụ ya n'obodo. Ihe a na-eme ugbu a ọ na Gento chụpụrụ ndị mmadụ n'obodo. Ọkwụrụ na-achụgharị Gento. Jovika gị na Ngozi Orabueze ọkwụrụ na-achụgharị Gento. Ebee ka unu hụrụ Gento anya ugbu a? Ebee ka unu hụrụ Maazị Simon Ekpa? Ebee ka unu hụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Mana lee ihe na-eme n'Imo steeti. Lee ihe na-eme n'Imo steeti. Ihe a wụ recent event. Lee ka si wee zuo everything, zuo ihe ndị mmadụ. Look at this old man dị ota. Ndị a mitiri ihe, ọtụtụ ha ka ha tụrụ ihe o, ọtụtụ ha. Who is this bagger here? Onye wụ this bagger? Onye wụ this bagger? O sị gịnị? Iwo, hey Jesus Christ. O sị Nigeria Bello. It's a Nigeria. Biafra must buy all of you. Biafra must buy all of you. Oh, Nigeria, no. Eh? You are already buyed. You are already buyed. All these repentant terrorists everywhere. You are buyed already. Now look, let me bring something for this Otondo. Legodi, this room. People should respond to this animal now. Unu may respond to this animal. I show me where but unu may respond to. Biafra will buy all of you. Keep quiet. Eh? In fact, you people cannot take Biafra. On the middle belt, all run hammer during the war, they are receiving it. Okay, they are receiving their reward. But all we are saying is that they are still our brothers and sisters, because most of them are Christians. Their forefathers made that thing. Okay, but you cannot get our land. Our problem is just this, our politicians, and we will get rid of them. I can get rid of them. This rubbish. Lay this. People should respond to this Otondo here. Nigerian army. Soldiers raises alarm as army forces them to work with a repentant Boko Haram fighters they don't trust. Soldiers raises alarm as army forces them to work with repentant Boko Haram fighters, which they don't trust. Oh, your name in Nigeria. Just imagine. Look at the kind of thing. Let me bring it down. No. See. In a day rubbish. Look at Obodo. No matter how long this Biafra will take, it must surely come, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will enter Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will enter Biafra land. Onye anompama. Onye oshodikage. If you're onye Fulani, what are you doing here? Onye Fulani metụrụ aka na ndụ n'afọ. When they see where resources are, they will be jumping into that place to go and grab the resources, to buy the people there and grab the resources. Give them 5 years. That place will turn to something else. The resources will vanish. Ndị abụrụ ọnụ ka unu ọwụ. And ya ọrụ n'iwu one of the stooge ndị politician dowere nna ga ebe niile. Ị ga-anọ gị, a ga-eji isi gị wee chụọ aja. A ga-eji isi gị chụọ aja. Musa has been sacked. Okay? Musa amaghị that na ọ ga-adịrị ya otu a. Nwanne this Paul Enenche nduru operator python dance si na ọwa egwu eke gaa na afarukwu. Ọkwa mega retire ajụọ ya now o wee na-ekwuzi eziokwu n'ihe ha dụnyere ya. Zombies. Zombi ka ewo. Onye oshi onye arụrụ ana. Onye arụrụ ana. Ha ga-eji isi gị wee chụọ aja. Ọkwa ọrụ a ha dụnyere gị. Ha ga-eji isi gị wee chụọ aja. Nigeria Bello. Ha ga-eji isi gị chụọ aja. Onye iberibe. Onye nzuzu. Onye osho dị ka gị. Ọhịa anyị na-ahụrụ unu. O nweghị onye chọrọ ịgwa onye a okwu. None of you want to talk to this anụ mpama dị ebe a. Achọghị ịgwa ya okwu. Ya dịbe anụ. Please click the like button. Share and subscribe. Share and subscribe. Okay, ebe unu chọrọ ịhapụ onye aka hapụ ya. Onye iberibe. Ị na-abịa isi gị Nigeria Biafra will kpai all of you. Ana m ekwusi ike Nigeria Bello a ga-eji isi gị wee chụọ aja. Okay? Ndị ahụ dịnyere ozi gị, ndị ahụ dịnyere gị ozi ga-eji isi gị chụọ aja. All right. Ọ dị egwu. Ọ dị egwu. Arụrụ a na ndị mmadụ na-arụ. Very, very, very terrible. Very terrible. Why unu ji achọghị hapụ ndị Igbo? Why? Something you don't want. Let that thing be. Okay? You already like Nigeria. Go and enjoy your Nigeria. Go and enjoy your Nigeria. Onye oshi. Go and enjoy your Nigeria. Dirty man.
It's only asked for. Every night and day you're shouting and pointing to one direction. But it's on people are blind and saying it's causing division.
Python dance ahụ unu gara na Farukwu ka Nnamdi Kanu ji unu na akpịrị. If you people think na unu ga-egbunwu ya na detention, unu agaghị emenwu ya. Nigeria ga-enwuru ọkụ. Ọkwa this thing unu na-achọ. Ọkwa ihe unu na-achọ. You people you are belittling the Igbos because unu were stooges dowe na ọchịchị. Ha na-achị ọchịchị. Look at what you people are doing in Imo State. Ndị oshi. Unu ga na shop ndị agụụ ji unu. Lee unu n'uzucha na zuru ma akpụ. Ma akpụ. Nwaanyị sị unu bukwara ma loyi akpụ ka a na-akpọ ihe ahụ. Okay? Unu ebokwa ma akpụ. Buo ma ofe siri esi n'ụlọ. Ndị agụụ ka unu bụ. Look at. Unu ga na be ma unu zuru ma ihe ha dewere na shop. Onwe nke unu nwe, onwe ga anything unu nwe. Ndị oshi.
There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise.
Igbos don't want, or say dirty woman, you must dance python dance. Ọzọ, Igbos don't want your wicked Biafran agenda. Criminals.
You hate him because of envy. We love him, he's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said, it's a prophecy. Take it or you live in it and you believe. He's so fanatical and ever ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. Free up the candle now. 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 Free up the candle everybody know my job is here. Free up the candle, yeah. Free up the candle, yeah.
All right. Okay. Onye Osho bịa na-ekwu rubbish. Ọ dị egwu. We have put him to where he belong. Onye achụkpụghị ya, chụrụ ya tinye na ihe na. So let me bring this back to yeah. Ọ sị na Nigerian Bello. Ndị awụ ndị oshi azụrụ azụ. Ndị oshi azụrụ azụ. Evil people. But it is well. It is well. It is well. Ọ maka ndị eji ndị dịka udele ha eji wee kwara ngwa ọrụ. But ọ bụrụkwa ma Olisa ọ ga-amịgụ n'ọnụ, ụsọ amịgụ n'ọnụ. Okay? All of you will reap all the things unu na-eme. One day it shall be a story. So for now, we have to end it. I think we have to, it is I'm coming, excuse me, let me just check. It's just quite unfortunate. It's very quite unfortunate of what is happening. Okay. Stop. So for now, we are going to end it so that ndị chọrọ ego ka onye ọwụna ga-atụara Olisa mma. Let's end it here. Thank you for joining. Thank you. God bless you. Aderelen, Shishi, Roslyn, you guys have been wonderful. Thank you. Apart from this Onye Osho, Charles Oji. Yeah, thank you, Charles Oji. So I just blocked somebody, but I need the rubbish. Look at what this person, I was telling us to attack him. Look at what this guy said. The Yosna Hayawo, Nigerian Bello, or say, Keep quiet, woman. Biafra must buy all of you. Or see again, dirty woman. You must dance a python dance. Or see again, Igbos don't want you with your wicked Biafran agenda. Criminals. Oh yes, somebody that I need. But YouTube agaghị block this person no. Ha agaghị emekwa ya suppress o. But onye dere ni lee ihe somebody dere. Ọ sị, these criminals that call themselves politicians is doing everything possible to stop Biafra freedom. They have sold us out. They have sold us out for their own political interest. Do you know that they suppress this thing? It's not showing. They suppress it. You see, I don't just know what is even wrong. I don't just know what is even wrong. How they go suppress this thing? She the reba, they suppress it. But look at what somebody is coming here to write. Haga suppress. Also that, see that woman, you must dance a python dance. This python dance, YouTube, this was what they took to somebody's house where they eliminate so many people. But you cannot stop this kind of write-up. But no, Nigerian politicians suppress. What kind of thing is this? But somebody is abusing somebody on the not fighting for her freedom. It will happen. Did this kind of thing. But now somebody they quote how we have been sold, they refuse. No. I can't see it here. They suppress it. It cannot come. Maybe see a monitor. But it's well. It's well. All of you name me. I know that all of them national country fighting for their freedom. But why is it that our own freedom was it like a taboo? US fought for their freedom. They fought. Even Britain fought for their freedom against autocratic government. Against autocratic government. And they got their freedom. And they even fired those people that were sabotaging them. They fired them. The same thing happened in US. Finland fought for their independence. They fought for their independence. They fought for their independence. Finland fought for her independence. And they fired those people that were against them. They tied them. US fought for her independence. UK fought for her independence. Where? One country that did not fight for her independence. Even this same called Nigeria fought for her independence. Some people fought for it. And a lot of them came Minara. So why is it that now you want to fight for our own independence that knows all the car in? Why are you wearing Ruziaro? You know that like Burkina Faso have taken over their country. But military cannot do that because military have been colluded. Military has been compromised. Military has been compromised. The government they go collude with the military to buy their own by bringing terrorists into them. Just imagine what the military wrote. Now they force to work with Boko Haram people, whom they know that now Boko Haram. So why is it that our own independence is a problem that Anema is suppressed? You don't want us to speak. You don't want us to go further. Are we fighting for what others did not fight? We are being maltreated. We are living like an outcast. And they buy every day. They are buying Biafrans every minute. Just imagine this kind of video here. They went to a community military. Look at their vehicle. Looted people's property. Destroyed the market. Destroyed houses. Pack their food. Pack everything. This kind of a thing may happen in the world. That is what somebody can come here to write rubbish. To write rubbish. But a YouTube a liar. They cannot say anything to him. Yes. No matter they are crying, no matter whatever they are doing, they cannot stop us. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Oh, yes. They cannot stop us. No matter what they do. Biafra is here. So that Otondo, I have blocked him. If not, go his write up. Because he came here and was writing. So so I have to remove him to stop spanning this channel. Yes, so and the case of Egypt and Israel, you happen Israel you don't want Biafrans. And that's na hope Zodima. Hope Zodima. Mere Herod game hope Zodima. Hope Zodima ga nondo. Ikpuresi ya na ahụ na apụ. Because o meela arụ dị iche iche. O meela arụ dị iche iche. Ọkwa ihe mere the Egyptians game Nigeria na ndị na-achị ha. What kind of rubbish is this? Very terrible people. But that's so bad. Please click the like button. Just click the like button. Just click I'm seeing 10 people here. If these 10 people click the like button, at least it will help to go viral. Okay, help. Can they push you this thing? And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe so that this channel will grow. Okay, Pico. Can this channel I'm urging us. Everybody should rise up. I'm everywhere. In the X handle, let us be saying it. Nigeria DSS. Sorry, MKO Abiola. Actually, by certain DSS officers. Kaga in Akumazinam de Kani here new cell ya. Beating Mazinam de Kano in his cell. It is condemnable. So everybody should rise up and let the whole world know about this thing. All right. So please let us share this broadcast. Let us share it. Click the like button. Click the like button. Click the like button. Click the like button. Click the like button, please. And share this broadcast. Click the like button. I see many people here, and I'm even saying for now 10 persons here now. We have been more than this, but the like is just very insignificant. Click the like button. Can this channel now Ganihu? Biafra is here. We must reach our land. Okay? So no man can stop us. No man can stop us. Nigerian Bello. All for you. How can we suppress this thing that somebody say this criminal that call themselves politicians is doing everything possible to stop Biafran freedom. They have sold us out for their own political interest. What bad is in this write-up? Mmereneji we may suppress. Kenya the bad na this write-up. Eh? We are telling you what they have done for us, against us. This is what they have done. Okay, so for now, I think we have to call it a day. We have to end the broadcast now. See you next in the evening. Biko nunu, ana m ayọ ndị be anyị ụmụnne m. Let us have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in prayer. Let us keep praying for him. Nothing will happen to him. Ha na-achọ ya n'ụzọ dị iche iche. They know that he is on their neck. Ọ gbara ha n'akpịrị. So let's put him in prayer. And another ayụyọ nna ya, biko nunu. Click enu like button. Ịbata nnọọ, click a like button. Click like button. Except if you don't want us to continue. Click this like button and then share and invite people to go through what we are doing. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. In the evening, we will meet again by God's grace. Bye for now.